Link will possibly retrace very big and very soon, or we can still expect one more push to the upside before a massive retracement. We're going to update the wave count since the last update. So first of all, let's see what we have planned really in the last update. So we will simply, looking for these green waves impulsive here. So the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we had to get one more push to the upside, this will be simply a wave 5. So as always, what can we get in the wave 5? We can get an impulsive or an ending. But the buy zone clearly was simply here between the MC fib, so the 31.32 and the 38.2 here. So then we've just planned the targets really of that wave 5. That was around $18-19 up to the next target really, the second one that was simply here around $21-22. Okay, so now we are simply going to see here what we can look for really. Okay, we've got the nice bounce from the MC fib down to the 38.2, the buy zone really we have planned. We've got another retest before to rise again, and so now we're simply going to update the wave count with the new data we have on the chart. It's simple as that really. Okay, so we are a bit in between the two targets at the moment, as you can see here, so it will be cool to get one more push to the upside and to determine if we're going or no. We're simply going to do the smaller wave count of this. Okay, so what we have here first of all to the upside is simply 5 waves leading, by the way. And if you want, by the way, to get some more often updated wave count, because I'm not all the time posting some updates on YouTube, you can just join the Discord server. Okay, and you can see here you've got some nice updates for the time with all the stuff. For example, here I was looking for this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we had to be bullish from here, and so we've got this nice continuation with of course possible bearish wave count extra. We have to be aware of all of this as a trader, as always, with some few smaller wave count. For example, here we've got this nice bounce from the green square again. I mean, all of this and everything, by the way, is for absolutely free on the Discord server, so you can just join it and enjoy it. That's it really. And by the way, if you want to learn your wave, to know exactly how it is possible to make such predictions, you just have to join us in March, because in March on the mooncharts.fr website you will get a brand new course coming in March. So you just have to sign up really with a normal upgrade really, okay, so free upgrade, and you can go in the account page, and in the account page you will be able to see here a calendar. So this calendar is really telling you what you have really and what you can expect. So for example, here is the first month, so in March really, you're going to get 4 courses plus all the time a Q&A to make sure if you have some questions, so I can answer your questions really and you can understand everything fully. So on the Mondays you're going to get a new wave course. You're going to get 4 courses here at the end, and a Q&A on every Wednesday. After this there is a contest where you can win absolutely for free again some rewards. Okay, so we'll just be able to play a quiz, and the quiz, well, there will be a leaderboard and everything. And after these 4 courses plus the contest, we continue the course really. There are 6 more courses, if I'm mistaken, 6 more, and this will be next for apprentice, because these are a bit more complex correction waves. We talk about the RSI, the rare cases, all of this. So yeah, if you want to join us next, you will get exactly the same with 2 more contests, another contest around the end of April, and another contest. You will get also some live chartings, by the way, after all the course is done, so you can really see how to apply what you've learned really on the chart. And next another contest, and the last one really, and next we continue with some few live chartings. And following this you should get normally an exo charts course, but I don't want to give any date for the moment, as I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to really to rush it and to give a date, and yeah, just to compromise really the quality if I have to upload it on a specific date. But anyway, on this being said, let's go and check at the wave 5 to see what we can get in there. So I'm going to show you everything really. I'm going to remove this right here, we don't care anymore. So here I have first of all a leading, okay, 1, 2, 3, or 5. This is a wedge to the upside, where the wave 4 can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2. It's possible for a leading. Then we have a wave 2 retracement with an ABC flat. You can see here ABC. Okay, we'll have a correction 5 waves, and then we start here with 5 waves. So now the thing is, we have 2 different configurations. Okay, we have this first one where if you check at the RSI, we have clearly here the wave 1, 2. The wave 2 as always cannot break the wave 1 route. Okay, we have then the wave 3 that is the highest reached on the RSI. We have then the wave 4 that can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2 on the RSI, not on the chart, of course, if this is an impulsive. And so from here we have the wave 5 that are gonna go above the previous top on the chart, but they're gonna form this divergence. So we have these first possible configuration, by the way. If you check at the targets, by the way, we have done so a 1618 on the wave 4, so it's absolutely perfect. Then on the wave 3, sorry, then you just have to place the extension tool on the wave 4 bottom, and you can see here that we have done we just got a rejection really from the first target of the wave 5. So the thing is, now there is a configuration, okay, where it is still possible, okay, to be in this, so we can still make one more push to the upside simply because we will get some small wave like this. So this right here will be like that, and so we will get another wave 1 to here, so another wave 1 approximately like this, another wave 2, a wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is all the configuration where in that case we're still into the pink wave. Now of course, when are we going to say that the top is more likely in? It's very simple. When, for example, on the RSI, the wave 4, in that case with the pink wave 4 here, is going to break the wave to bottom. If this is happening, this is not possible anymore to be, I mean, everything is possible, but it is less probable that we are still into with this wave 4, and we're simply going to look for the wave 5, the green wave 5 to be done, and so we're going to take, you know, the previous configuration, where the wave 3 top was here, the wave 4 bottom was here, oops, and the wave 5 was here. Okay, so in that case we're going to look for a massive drop, because after these 5 waves are completed really, okay, we're simply going to look here for a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave to retracement, so to speak here, a bigger wave 1 like this, a bigger wave to retracement, and then a wave 3, 4, 5 to the upside. Okay, again, can be an ABC zigzag for people that want to know a bit more of the wave really, but for now I'm gonna make it easy and take only a bigger impulsive. So yeah, these are the 5 waves really, the 2 different configurations we have. So now the thing is, if we still have to make this push to the upside, there is still something possible, as we can see here, stop a bit between the 2 targets of the wave 5, so it's pretty weird to do this. So in that case we can take more likely such configuration. I'm just gonna remove this, oops, not this one here, the green waves, that will be cool, perfect. So now, how can you find the targets really of these waves? Well, to find a wave 4 target, you just have first of all to check at what was the wave 2 to determine if that was a big or a small wave 2 really. So here we can see this is a regular or a big wave 2. So to do so, you just have to take your retracement tool, place first the retracement, first click really on the wave 1 top, and then on the wave 1 root. As always, a wave 2 has 73% chance to stop between the 50, 618, 66%. This is where we've got to stop. We're a bit below, but we do not touch against here the 7x6, so it's a regular retracement. So when we do a regular retracement, we're simply going to look next for a regular retracement on the wave 4. As always, if the wave 2 is big, the wave 4 is going to be small. If the wave 2 is small, the wave 4 is going to be big. And if the wave 2 is regular, we do a normal retracement. The wave 4 is going to do, again, more likely, it's all about probabilities, it's more likely about to do a regular retracement too. So this in that case is a target, okay, for the wave 4. So we can, by the way, remove this, and so we can look in that case for a possible bounce in here. Another invalidation really, if we can say that, is simply here, just gonna check, by the way, normally this will not be a flat. I went a bit high, to be honest. Yeah, no. So normally it should be like this. So the thing is, now we can plan some other invalidation, you know, in addition to the wave 4 that cannot break the wave to bottom here on the RSI, or for example, we can of course not break the wave on top if we get a weak inside here. This is not valid anymore, but otherwise we can add also the 50% in case we have to do something a bit more rare. Okay, this is something possible. We can go sometimes do a bit of a bigger wave for it, still possible, but if we start to break through this 50%, this is not valid anymore. We need to hold this 50%. If we don't do this, well, we are less, it's less probable really that we are in this, and we're simply going to look for, you know, the other configuration where the green wave 5 is already in the top. Okay, so that's why we have to bet on both configurations, and so that's why make sure to join the Discord server so you have the smaller wave, you know exactly what to look for. For example, if you was paying attention to the smaller wave, well, you knew clearly this was a possible wave 5 already, and so in that case, well, you've got the targets clearly. Okay, so anyway, so this in that case is the buy zone. So from here we can simply look for another push to the upside into the maximum target of the wave 5, so to speak, the 2618. And so how do we find now the targets of this? We simply have to take this time the extension tool, first click on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, oops, misclick it down, so wave 1 root, wave 1 top, and the third click and the last click really will go on the wave 4 bottom. We're going to do, so either, I mean the bottom really we're going to do with the wave 4. So from here we add the following targets: 618, Then we have the 120 extension, okay, 618, 120 extension, so the 100%, 1618, and the 2618. I don't know why there is a green square here, but anyway, these are the 4 targets of the wave 5. The 2618 is the maximum one. I'm just gonna add this back, perfect. And so we've got a massive amount of shorts, by the way, coming on Bitcoin at the moment. There I have the order flow here on the right. Anyway, so yeah, these are in that case the wave 5 targets. So what we can do is, I'm not going to add the squares, of this simply because we don't know exactly where is going to be the wave for bottom. It will be into the green square, but you can see if we stop on the MC fib, it's gonna higher the target. So for the moment, it's not really useful. It's just so you know how to do this really on your side. If you have to, or maybe I'm going to do an update, otherwise I'm going to pause this on the Discord server. But yeah, so for the moment, this is what we can look for until we start getting some invalidations. And if we start getting some invalidations, well, it means simply that the wave 5 top is in. We did not really respected the targets, to be honest, within that case. And so we can look for, a bigger wave 2 retracement, so a much more bigger move to the downside. So I hope that makes sense. Just going to control this so I can place back the wave 5 like this. Perfect. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy, as always, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications. If you want to learn Elliott Waves, again, once more, you've come to the right place. In Merv, there is a brand new Elliott Wave course coming on the website, and you will be able to learn half of the course really for absolutely free. And in addition to this, play a contest where you can get some few rewards. So anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Have a nice weekend ahead, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.